Beautiful movie with a bunch of different clips of me moving around like an idiot, but I'd like to add some title clips in the beginning to let us know what we're looking at. So to do this, we want to move the cursor here to exactly where we want to be. Let's say in this case we want the beginning, and I can hit this add or make titles or credits button right here where it says edit movie. Okay, and I can say add a title at the beginning of the movie or add a title before the selected clip. I have all these options, and I'll do add a title at the beginning. And let's say I want the title to say like Mr. Caden Spins. Okay, there it is. Okay, and I can change the way it's animated. I can make it come in or out or scroll by clicking these animation options. Okay, and if I want to go back to any of those, I can just right click on it and hit edit title. Okay, so here's Mr. Caden Spins. I can change the font and color. Any of these buttons over here, you can change all kinds of options. Okay, let's make the background green. Okay. Cool, so let's try it. It says Mr. Caden Spins. Okay, but that's kind of terrible. I don't really like it. Let's go back and edit it and make it so it's a little bit more reasonable. Maybe perhaps instead of this scrolling across thing, we just do a fade in and then it gets wiped off at the end. Okay? And you can see I've made this clip last 24 seconds, which is a really long time. Maybe I just want the clip to show for a few seconds. I can shrink it down just like that. Okay? So now, if I do this and I hit done, my clip is added. I've got this simple stuff, Mr. Caden Spins, and then I spin. Okay, and then let's say maybe in this one, instead of adding a title thing, I want something to pop up on the screen, right? So what I can hit here is instead of, I can say make titles or credits, and I can say instead of before the clip or at the beginning, I can say on the selected clip, and I can say this is canoeing. So I can say canoe, okay? And as I canoe across the screen here, it'll say canoe across the middle. Okay, but it's white on a white background, so it doesn't look that good. I can click down here where it says title overlay, right click on it again, and hit edit, and then I can change its options. In this case, I want to change the color to be black instead of gray. Like that. So that now, during my clip, instead of it being so white, it'll say canoe across the middle, except it didn't. Why didn't it? Because you have to hit done. Okay? Now we'll do it. Sorry about that. So you hit done and look, there it says canoe as I canoe across. Okay? Now that you're all done with your movie, you've got some titles and your clips all organized, all you have to do is go File and say Save Movie File. It's different than saving the project. You have to save it as a movie file. Go through the steps there, and you're all done. All right, we're almost done. We've got some clips in order, and everything looks great. And now it's time to just add some title clips, some full-screen text to the movie. All right, that does it. We've learned how to make a new Movie Maker project. We've learned how to add movie clips to that project, change those clips around in order and cut them to size, and we also learned how to add title clips to the movie. So you're all set to do some really interesting stuff. Go forth and make movies.